Good evening and welcome. My name is Patty Canistracci and I'm the director of St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing. We are so grateful to be here this evening for this virtual celebration to acknowledge your accomplishments. At this time, I would like to invite Chaplain Shafi Thomas for the invocation.
Good evening. I welcome you all to this great day of graduation and in this joyful ceremony. I invite you all to join me in this prayer. Dear Lord, may this graduation day be a celebration of your grace with us. We offer you all our work, hardships, sacrifices, learning, and skills we have experienced during all the years we have traveled to reach to this day. God, we offer our gifts into your hands, and all these graduates into your care. May we hold this great memory of this graduation day in our mind, heart, and soul as we continue our life journey. God, may we have a dedicated, committed, full of passion and compassion life that reveals your love, care, hope, and healing. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain Thomas. Some of you may be aware that Memorial Hospital had its origins in Albany under a different name, the Homeopathic Hospital of Albany. On November 19th in 1904, the training school of the Homeopathic Hospital of Albany, New York was registered with the New York State Board of Regents. It received a certificate number 1, the first school of nursing in New York State. The first 4 graduates graduated in 1906. The name of the hospital and the school changed to Memorial in 1923. And then in 2019, the school moved again to be next to St. Peter's Hospital and moved under the ownership of St. Peter's Hospital. The name changed accordingly to St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing. I am honored to represent the faculty and staff of the College of Nursing tonight, and I would like on their behalf to congratulate our graduates and welcome each of you into the profession of nursing as a colleague. This class especially has had its fair share of struggles. Who would have thought that you would have completed nursing school during a pandemic? So I want to particularly acknowledge your persistence, your patience, and your perseverance to complete a nursing degree during a pandemic. For the graduates today, you begin an incredible journey into nursing, and this evening's program is designed to honor those achievements. I'd like to introduce Mike Finnegan, President of Acute Care.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of St. Peter's Health Partners and our over 12,000 colleagues, I want to offer my congratulations to each of you for this tremendous milestone. You now join a distinguished, long-admired, and rewarding field filled with compassionate and extraordinarily talented colleagues. Well done. I'd like to also congratulate the faculty and leadership of our nursing schools for developing these new graduates, from matriculation to graduation, and for being there for them to answer questions, coach and push them, and support their learning. All within this new normal of hybrid learning, Zoom and virtual conferences. We would not have had these talented nurses without you. And a special congratulations to all the families of our graduates for your unwavering support of your student through this educational experience. Any of us who went through a grueling educational program, sometimes juggling a job or two, at the same time, knows how appreciative these graduates are, knowing you have their backs. Graduates, I'm sure there were highs and lows, unpleasant surprises brought on by learning in a pandemic environment, pressures and deadlines, exhausting clinical rotations, even having to endure some of my conversations as I rounded out on the floors. I'm sorry about that last part. Thank you for putting up with me. But now you can join that distinguished and admired group, one so critical to the healthcare field, Now you can call yourselves nurses. I bet that feels great. We're so proud of you. You're entering the field at an extraordinary time, unprecedented in fact. In the midst of this pandemic, this will be a time that will shape your career and define your vision of what it means to be a nurse. I encourage you to study this moment, how you feel, what excites you as you embark on this journey, and file it away so you can teach the next generation what it was like to be a new nurse at this time. Say what you will about 2020, but in this year, there's been an extraordinary recognition of frontline healthcare workers. Thank you billboards, meals, parades. At no time that I can remember in my 30 years in healthcare have contributions made by nurses in service to your community and as the lifeblood of our healthcare system been so recognized and appreciated by our neighbors, the country, and the world. You're needed now more than ever to be a compassionate, healing presence for your patients, supporting them in body, mind, and spirit, knowing you are critical to their healing. Whether you choose to work at the bedside, in a clinic, or in an office, in a community program, or in the classroom, the healthcare system rests on your shoulders. Without nurses, we can't meet our mission in the community. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, congratulate each other, elbow bump your families, and know that this is your time. Embrace it. Congratulations.
I'd like to introduce Christopher Jordan, the Chief Nursing Officer of Acute Care.
Good evening. While this is a non-traditional graduation in a non-traditional year, please allow me to be one of the first to congratulate you on this momentous accomplishment. As graduates of the School of Nursing, you join a legacy of over 100 years of nursing excellence. Thousands of nurses before you have passed through these halls and laid the foundation of nursing for this community. Be proud of that legacy and all that you've accomplished. Little did you know, a little less than 2 years ago, as you started this program, what you would be stepping into as you graduated. This pandemic has challenged all of us. As students, I'm sure it challenged your ability to complete your clinical rotations and the concept of a traditional nursing education. As nurses, it's challenged our resilience. It made us question our dedication to our chosen profession. This has been an incredibly challenging 10 months. Ensure you are taking the time you need away from work to recharge your battery. As members of our community, it's challenged everything. Never again will we take for granted the importance of the handshake or warm embrace of a hug, the ability to go out to dinner with family or friends. As we were first responding to the first wave of this pandemic in all of its uncertainty, I can recall a board member asking the question of who will sit with the dying and hold their hands in their final days and hours if we are prohibiting visitors. The answer, of course, was we will. We as nurses have always been there, to hear the first cry as new life enters the world, to ensure the health and the well-being of our communities, and to hold the hand of the dying in their final days. With all respect to every other profession in healthcare, nurses are the engine of today's healthcare system. We are there at the bedside and there in the boardroom, with a deep understanding of both how to care and what it means to be caring. We provide a unique perspective and incredible value. With over 3.8 million nurses across our country, we have the ability to significantly influence policy and legislation that impacts the healthcare landscape of tomorrow. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank all the faculty and staff for the incredible work that you do in preparing our next generation of nursing colleagues. This has been a very difficult year for you as well, but your passion and your expertise in nursing is evident in the quality of the student you produce. Graduates, as you venture out to begin your career as what has been ranked by the Gallup poll as the most trusted profession for close to 20 years, please allow me to offer you a few words of advice. First, remember always who is at the center and why you became a nurse. Second, be the advocate. Use your voice to help those who are voiceless, who are underserved with our communities. Nurses have a very powerful voice. Use it to speak out against and influence change in your community. Never stop learning. I'm sure you've heard this many times from your faculty, but this is just the first step on your nursing journey. Continue to advance yourself and your education through certification and continued education. And as a little shameless plug for St. Peter's Health Partners, if you're joining the ranks, we'll pay for your continued education as you advance with us. Never stop growing. There are boundless career possibilities for those with a nursing degree. Be curious and explore those possibilities. Leave a positive mark on the healthcare system of tomorrow. In closing, let me just say congratulations and be safe. I look forward to working alongside you in the very near future.
The address to the graduating class is being given by Cassandra Marshall. Cassandra is the Nursing 1 course chair, and she most likely met you on your first day of your first class in the College of Nursing. Please join me in welcoming Cassandra.
I would like to start by thanking you. It's an honor to be here presenting to you before you begin your future endeavors. Being a part of your educational journey has been monumental to me, and I am hoping I can leave you with some final thoughts before you start the next chapter of your life. When I think of nursing, whether it be nursing practice or nursing profession or nursing education, two quotes instantly come to mind. The first quote resonates with me, and I do not mean resonance within all lung fields, is I've learned people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Each one of you have created a special place within my heart, as the first day of classes for you was also the first day of my new professional journey. I have learned about your clinical experiences and how you have reflected upon them. I have learned about your personal journey and how far you have grown. I have learned about your passion and the type of care you provide to others. Remember who you are when you walk into your first patient's room as a new nurse. Reflect upon your perseverance as a nursing student and how far you have grown. As novice nurses, we become task-oriented and forget how a simple smile can change one's day. Use your smile to change the world. Don't let the world change your smile, even though these masks and face shields often make it difficult. Life can sometimes take its winding course, and sometimes it is unexpected, in which we have all experienced through this pandemic. Take the journey. Even when you may get frustrated, remember the true reason you chose this profession. Whether it is a loved one who has inspired you, or a passion to help others, or a passion to change healthcare or to teach others, there is a reason you chose this profession. Throughout my journey, I had a straight path I was going to follow until I reached my destination. Well, I can tell you, the path I had in my mind when I was in your shoes to where I am now is totally different. Some of you may know exactly where you want to go after here, and some of you may not, but remember, it is okay. You will have plenty of time to figure it out, and just when you think you've figured it out, something new will enter your life, and you will start a new chapter. So before I continue, let me tell you about the other quote. This is one that has inspired me in several aspects of my life, personally and professionally. Dream big. At one point in your life, whether recent or years prior, you have all dreamed of this moment. Look at you, here you are, in a moment you have once dreamed of. Embrace it and enjoy it. All of you are so excited to start your new nursing career. We are programmed nowadays to constantly look towards the future or what the next goal is. Sometimes we may forget to enjoy the moment we are in. Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. Maybe you are not where you want to be yet. Just breathe. This is just a chapter, not your whole story. Think about all of your dreams and how hard you have worked to accomplish them. Remember to always care for yourself too. Give yourself the same care and attention you give to others and watch yourself flourish. Never give up. Just when life gets tough, continue on with the journey and use it as an experience. Whether it inspires you to be the person you want to be or the person you never want to be, each experience in life is a lesson, and it is up to you to choose your outlook. The power of happiness and positivity is vital within nursing. No matter what life throws at you, remember, stay positive and try to be a light in someone else's day. Happiness is a choice you can make every day you wake up. Remember your foundation in which you can always reflect back to. You all have a purpose. You were placed on this earth for a reason. Continue to remind yourself of all the accomplishments you have achieved at this stage in your life. Enjoy all the little things in this new journey you're about to start. See the beauty in a cup of coffee, your first patient, your first IV, your first uncomfortable, challenging situation, your first class. Every moment within your career is an opportunity to prosper. The nursing profession is so fulfilling. You will learn every day. You will touch a life, or a life will touch yours. I hope you all know how much you have inspired me to continue to dream big within my own career. We are all so proud of each of your accomplishments and the opportunity for you to be our new colleagues. Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it.
Thank you, Cassandra. As our next speaker, I would like to introduce one of our graduates for an address to his classmates. Please join me in welcoming Joshua Owens.
Hello, nurses. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you all and the millions of fans watching at home. I'm going to make this as short, as sweet, and possible for all of us, as nobody wants to hear me blather on for too long. So here goes nothing. Many of us, me included, never thought this day would come. All those days and long, sleepless nights have finally paid off. All the tears, the frustration, the heartbreak, and the triumphs have reached its inevitable conclusion. We made it. Against all the doubters, both internal and external, we have prevailed and now can rightly be called graduate nurses, soon to be registered nurses. Only that little thing called the NCLEX left, right? It can't be too hard. Congratulations are in order. First and foremost for you, my fantastic classmates, who never failed to help a friend in need or provide a word of support. You have amazed me with your dedication, your discipline, your hard work, and sheer determination. You should be proud of yourselves and everything you've accomplished so far. It hasn't been an easy road for us. Between switching course chairs in the middle of the semester, endless validations that had us repeating, provide privacy, remove my gloves, and perform hand hygiene, to a wall on a Saturday night. Test questions that made you question the very nature of reality itself, to a pandemic that has changed the rhythm of our lives and all that entails. We are ushering in a new generation of nurses, sent into turbulent, confusing, and uncertain times. However, one thing I am sure of is that you will bring the same discipline and resilience to bear as registered nurses as you have as student nurses. And with that, there is no obstacle too large, nor question too tough that you can't surmount. Thank you to our amazing faculty. Thank you all for the help you have given, and forgive us if we still resent you a bit for what you made us go through. In Kevin's word, it was unacceptable. Kevin, Brenda, Jennifer, all of them, Mary Ellen, Cassandra, the myriad of clinical instructors and adjunct professors, thank you. Each one of you has made your mark on us and taught us what it really means to be a nurse. Hopefully, we won't be that nurse. A giant thank you goes out to all our friends and families and significant others who have been with us every single step of the way. I dare say we would not be here without them. Thank you for your patience, your love, and your support. We won't let you down. Many are saying that 2020 is the worst year of their lives, for all the obvious reasons. A pandemic, the most divisive election in modern history, lockdowns, and the accompanying toilet paper shortage. I, however, think this is the best year of my life, and you should too. Hear me out. Even with all those obstacles, at the end of the day, you can say that in December of 2020, I graduated from St. Peter's College of Nursing. Thank you for this opportunity, and have a great rest of 2020.
Thank you, Joshua. The next portion of our ceremony is to honor excellence in academic achievement, clinical performance, and strength of character through the presentations of awards. Angela Cox, the Dean of Student Services, will be presenting these awards.
The first award is the Nightingale Pin. Presented by the St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing, this symbolic pin represents the ideals of service and proficiency in nursing. A replica of the lamp pin carried by Florence Nightingale, this award is bestowed upon the graduate who has excelled in clinical practice of nursing throughout the program. Today, the award is given to Erin Mockney, and we also have a second recipient of the Nightingale Pin Award this semester, and that award goes to Tamika Harrison. Our next award is the Outstanding Service Award. This award is given to the graduate who demonstrates the qualities of leadership and outstanding service to fellow students, the school, and the community. The award recipient is chosen by the student body and faculty. This award is funded by the St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing Student Government Association, and the award goes to Joshua Owens. Our next award is the Marion Luft Fleischer Award. She's a 1928 graduate. Established by the Fleischer Foundation, this award is given to the student who has demonstrated a high degree of sensitivity in the care of the sick and promoting harmony in all relationships. The award goes to Flora Brown. We have a second recipient for the Marion Luft Fleischer Award this semester, and that recipient is Joshua Owens. The St. Peter's Hospital Auxiliary Award is sponsored by the St. Peter's Hospital Auxiliary. It is given to the graduate who best embodies the role of professional nurse through demonstration of professionalism and the promoting of a caring environment, not only with patients, but with everyone. The award goes to Chelsea Parsons. The Northeast Health Foundation Award is sponsored by the foundation. It is awarded to the graduate who has achieved academic excellence and demonstrates the qualities of compassion and empathy, gives generously of his or her time and spirit, and exhibits diplomacy and leadership in interactions with patients, families, and coworkers. The award goes to Ufoma Akangbu.
Before presenting these candidates for graduation, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge all of you who have helped accomplish this goal. First, our thanks to family, friends, and loved ones of the graduates. Your encouragement and your support during this intense learning period has helped these individuals meet many challenges of balancing life while pursuing higher education. And we know that you too have shouldered extra burdens and made sacrifices right along with your very own nursing student. We have a very dedicated faculty and staff at the College of Nursing. Thanks to each of you for maintaining the integrity and standards in nursing education and for all the efforts to help our students move forward. In addition, I would like to express gratitude for the behind-the-scenes support, the outstanding administrative support staff. From a prospective student's first contact with the college, in the admissions process, to registration, financial aid, and billing, these people are who really keep the college going. I'd like to especially thank Angela Cox for all her efforts in organizing this lovely evening that we are sharing tonight. I would like to gratefully acknowledge the St. Peter's Health Partners Board of Directors and other devoted benefactors for the continued support of St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing. And of course, I want to thank you, our graduates, for choosing the profession of nursing, for approaching this course of study with dedication and perseverance. I know your journey has involved not only hard work, but laughter and joy, as well as blood, sweat, and perhaps more than your fair share of tears. We are all so proud of your accomplishments, and to mark these accomplishments, you are rewarded with the title of nurse. So at this time, I'd like to invite Angela Cox, the Dean of Student Service, to present the diplomas.
To all families and friends, the Board of Directors of St. Peter's Health Partners and Trinity Healthcare, I certify that these graduate candidates have satisfactorily completed the prescribed course of studies in their registered professional nursing program. The faculty of St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing recommend that the Associate in Science degree be conferred along with all the rights, honors, and privileges of a graduate nurse on this 15th day of December 2020. The graduates are Ufoma Akangbo, Bunmi Bello, Nikita Bolin, Ajoy Broadus, Flora Brown, Pratima Chetri Chawan, Jamie Clark, Sierra Clemens, Esther D. Gaines, Maria Dents, Akima Ellis, Carlene Ferrugia, Amanda Fetter, Mia Frasrand, Marley Gigler, Teresa Gerard, Sadia Halima, Tamika Harrison, Natasha Hirschenroder, Jody Hirsch, Karen Hooper, Kenyatta Hyman, Christopher Kibanda, Indira Mangal, Nicole Marcucci, Allison Miller, Aaron Mockney, Miriam Norrie, Joshua Owens, Shannon Park, Chelsea Parsons, Colby Randall, Iselina Richmond, Dean Romano, Trevor Verteramo.
At this time, I invite Chaplain Shafi Thomas for the benediction.
I want to congratulate all the new graduates, and we offer these blessings for their future lives. And all are invited to extend your right hand and join with me to bless the new graduates. May God's blessing follow you all as you find new journey to travel. May you walk safely and gently along the pathway of your dreams. May God's gentle hand guide the decisions you will make and fill your heart with passion and compassion. May your hands become God's hands to heal the sick and suffering. May hope be light within you that you carry into each new day. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain Thomas. I would like to once again thank the graduates of the December 2020 class from St. Peter's Hospital College of Nursing. I welcome you to the profession, and I wish you an amazing journey in your nursing career. Thank you.